everybody! So this is my first time doing something like this, so it's new for the both of us. If my voice sounds weird, it's because I put a filter on it because this is going on TikTok and I do not need them hearing my voice. No offense, TikTok, but yeah, y'all got crazy haters on there. So since I did a poll on YouTube that said I should talk about drama, that's what I'm going to do. So at the time of writing the script, I have 2 of my state tests next week, one Monday, which if this gets out today like it should, will be tomorrow, and the next one on Tuesday. Yeah, you heard me right, Tuesday, flippin' Tuesday. So anyway, since I don't really have any drama to talk about at the moment, I'm going to be talking about my history teacher and the thing that is president right now. So I mentioned having my state test. The one that's on Monday is for history, and typically I could deal with having them if they weren't on Monday and if my history teacher didn't suck. I would actually be fine. So Mr. J, because I'm not saying his name and leaking my address, is the worst teacher, and I mean worst teacher I've ever had. So I have Mr. J first period, which actually sucks because all Mr. J does is yap, okay? Like, typically, I could deal with a teacher yapping every now and then if I get time to do my work. But I don't get time to do my work with Mr. J because Mr. J yaps the entire class period. It's not a blah, 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 history, civics, blah, 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 U.S. history, blah, 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 blah. No, it's none of that. It's a blah, 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 oh, Trump, blah, 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 blah. Guys, this is important. You'll need this for when you are an adult. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, it just sucks. He'll say, okay, let's answer these questions, and not even a minute later, he will stop one of the kids from yapping to make a dumb joke like, big blah, blah, blah. Big name, like, or, you're the boss, or it's so stupid, oh my goodness. Or he'll be like, guys, I don't care about the questions. I don't care if we stay on the first question as long as we understand what we are talking about. So, firstly, to comment on that, what do you mean you don't care if we stay on the first question? How are we supposed to learn anything, and I mean anything, if all you do is talk about one question for the whole class period? Which he doesn't even do because he goes down a rabbit hole, probably talking about Trump or something else. Speaking of Trump, let's go on to the Trump saga. Please don't ask me why I named it that. I just did. Okay. So if you like Trump, you might take offense to what I'm about to say. Please keep in mind that most of this is my opinion, and if you have a problem with that, then please leave. Anyway, with that little disclaimer out the way, let's get started. So Donald Trump is currently the president for the United States of America, in case you didn't know that, because I have some viewers who don't live in America. And you might have heard of some of the things he's been doing. Like the deportations, for example. Trump's been deporting people. And before you say, oh, well, every president does that, I know. But they deport criminals. That's the thing. Trump is deporting innocent people. Children. People who have done nothing wrong out of this country. There was a 2-year-old who was recently deported for what? I have absolutely no idea. Like, quite literally, this was like last week or a few weeks ago when this happened, but why? So anyways, I have no idea except for the fact that she didn't belong in this country. And before you say anything, yes, that was in air quotes. This should not be happening. We are supposed to be the land of the free, right? But clearly we're not very free right now. Yeah, guys, we're not very free. We're not very free right now. As an American, I deeply apologize. I mean, deeply apologize to every other country that Trump has pissed off or anything else he has done. I know he's placed tariffs on a lot of countries. I mean, a lot of countries like China, Mexico, Canada, the places we trade with the most. So, all the things that say made in China for the US, yeah, no, that's going up by a lot, because for China, I'm pretty sure it was a 245 or 250% tariff. Like, why? What is the point of this? I don't know why he thought that would be a good idea, but he did and decided to do so. It's very stupid. And from Mr. J, he says Trump was planning to take back the gift we gave to France, the Panama Canal. I think that's how it's pronounced. Guys, I don't know. Okay, but it's a bridge, I'm pretty sure, if I remember. Mr. J's reasoning? Because a lot of Americans died to make that for them. But think about it. Take a minute to think about it. Okay, have you thought about it? Good. Because France's gift to the US was the Statue of Liberty, which, mind you, a lot of people from France died to make that for us. And respectfully so, they deserve to take it back because I don't think we're the land of the free anymore. And that's very devastating, honest. Like, be so for real right now. Anyway, that's all I really have to say right now. I need to find the time to write the next script, which should probably be on fun facts for Ivy since she requested that. Thank you for listening to me, not really yap, but yap. I hope you guys have a good night/day. Love you all. Bye! Creator's note. So in this speed paint, I'm making Blossom's body sheet, which is to help me practice with tweening a bit more because she desperately needed one. I really powered through to make this in about 2 to 3 days, give or take. So I hope you guys like it. If you have any requests for what I should yap about next, please leave that in the comments. I hope you guys enjoy this video because this is really my first time doing something like this and I'm kind of getting bored of making gacha. Like, I'm not, but it just takes so much time, and being as a person who's in school, and especially since our exams are coming up, if you don't know what state test is, it's an exam. But since those are coming up, I've been studying and I've been falling out of my posting schedule. And it takes up a lot of motivation, and it's the last quarter before summer break, and I want to make sure my grades are good because if I'm failing, if I have, let's say, below an 85 in a class, that's not going to work for me. Yeah, you might be like, an 85 is good. Well, not for me. That's not. No, I don't do 80 under 85s. I'll chill with an 85 if it's any of the other quarters, but for this last quarter, I have to have above an 85. At least an 89, so that I can get an at least AB honor roll, because if I'm not an AB honor roll, oh my goodness, I will actually shoot myself. But anyways, thank you for listening, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day/night. Bye!